Hello, my name is Ndamu Munauzi. I'm from South Africa, Limpopo, Thohoyandou, 32 years old. Today, I'm going to discuss a lesson plan that I drafted on my CIC2601 model. This task, it was given to me on my assessment on question 2. So I have to record a video and upload it on YouTube, and after that I have to upload it on Wix. So this task came in a form of table, right? For my lesson plan, there was questions and I have to put answers. So question 2.1, it was saying formulate 3 lesson objectives using Bloom's taxonomy for a CAPS topic of your choice for one of the grades you are registered to teach, right? 2.1.1, it's a topic. So I have to think of the topic that I'm going to teach, right? Oh, and before I choose the topic, I should think of the grade that I'm going to teach, right? So I chose numbers from 1 to 10. That's my topic. For which grade? Since I'm doing foundation phase, I chose grade R, which is the first grade that I'm going to teach, and it's going to be easier for me. So, lesson objectives. What are my lesson objectives? My objective is to make kids to remember what I'm going to teach and understand what I'm going to teach, and to make them be able to apply what I'm going to teach them after. 2.2, using the lesson objectives you formulated, they mean me. You, they mean me, right? Design an ICT integrated learning activity for each phase of the lesson. And then we go to 2.2.1, introduction. What activity I'm going to use here? Number recognition video, right? Which tool am I going to use? I'm going to use YouTube video to display it on a smart board, right? As a teacher, what's my role here? My role is to play a short educational video that introduces numbers from 1 to 10. And I should pause that video occasionally and ask the learners to repeat numbers aloud. I cannot just play it without. I should pause or stop it and ask and interact with the students, right? And then let's go down. What are the learners' role? Learners' role here is watch video attentively, right? And then they should be able to repeat the numbers after me as a teacher. Point the numbers that I'm displaying on the screen when asked. They should point. If I say, where's 2? They should point. Where's 3? They should point. And then 2.2.2, development. What activity am I going to use on the development? Interactive counting game. What tool, ICT tool that I'm going to use here? I'm going to use PowerPoint interactive counting activity, right? Okay, as a teacher, I should have a role in this activity. My role is to display pictures containing different numbers of objects and guide them in counting to objects and assist them to select the correct number. What are the learners' role? Count object shown on the screen. Discuss answers with the classmates. They should talk to each other and discuss the numbers. Select the correct number that matches the quantity shown. Like they're gonna select the number that match their quantity that is shown there. How does this activity helps to achieve the objectives? This activity will help students to understand, and it will allow them to connect numbers with the questions. Then let's go down. 2.2.3, consolidation, right? What activity can I use for consolidation? Digital quiz. ICT tool used here, I'm going to use Kahoot or PowerPoint. My role as a teacher is to present a simple digital quiz and ask them to identify the numbers, count, and objects. Their role as learners is answer quiz questions, count and identify numbers independently, alone. How does this help them to achieve their objectives? The quiz allows learners to apply their knowledge and demonstrate understanding of numbers from 1 to 10. Then 2.3, for each activity you created in questions, like I have to come up with, like identify the ICT tool that will be used. That's 2.3.1. Okay, on introduction, I'm going to use YouTube. On development, I'm going to use interactive PowerPoint counting games. Consolidation, I'm going to use Kahoot quiz or PowerPoint quiz. 2.3.2, describe what teacher will do. Like me as a teacher that I will do, I'm going to introduce numbers, facilitates counting activities, monitors participation, and provide guidance. So that's how my lesson plan look like. On my curriculum differentiation, briefly explain how the lesson activities accommodate learners with different levels of learning abilities. Okay, this lesson caters different learning abilities using videos, images, audios, and interactive activities. So that's how my lesson is going to be. I was given only 5 minutes. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll elaborate more on the video that doesn't have a time out.